Got him again. Oh, fish. Oh, there's one. Oh, this one feels really good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here in this like rainy, stormy type looking day. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't dumped rain, but as soon as I launch the boat, it's gonna start pouring, obviously. But today we're throwing a weird lure again. I don't know. I ordered a ton of weird lures and I've just kind of been obsessed with throwing them recently. But I feel like this is gonna be, I've almost covered every point of weird lure you can get. But right here we have a nice little Chase Baits Wiggle Bomb. This thing is super weird. This is the big model, so not the little one. I think this thing was like 20 bucks, maybe. I don't know. How much did I pay for this? I don't even remember. But I think it wasn't like as cheap as you'd expecting it to be. But this thing is pretty sick. I got this weird little purple color and it's pretty cool. Let's see, what color is this? Deep purple. This thing's pretty sick. You can work it as a wake bait or you can let it fill up with water and fish like on ledges. Like, it's kind of weird. It's like throwing a frog and then letting it sink and just working it off the bottom. I'm assuming, I don't know. But this thing is pretty cool. It's like a little tadpole. It's super sick. I'm ready to see how the fish will like this. If they'll eat it, I'm sure they will. This thing's super cool looking. Let's go ahead, get this thing out of the package and take a closer look. And like I said, it's raining. I knew it was gonna happen, but okay, it's raining a lot harder than I thought it was. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's grab this, this little tadpole, open this thing up. Wow, this is very difficult. Packaging is, oh wow, it's zip tied in. That's sick. Give me a second. All right, I just got this thing unzip tied. The rain is slowing down. It's nice and calm now. It's a little sprinkle. But right here is our Wiggle Bomb. This thing is crazy looking. It's a lot softer than I was thinking it would be, but that's a good thing. Hookups may be super easy with this, but it's a little tadpole. This is insane. This thing's crazy looking. His eyes are pretty funny. I feel like he's looking into my soul. But we're gonna catch fish with this thing. Such a cool color, purple. There's some like little gold flakes. He's got a long little tail, really sick. But I'm ready to pack up the boat, get out there, get on some fish. Hopefully they're gonna be biting with this weather. I'm saying they will. Let's go get them. All right, so right here we have our little tadpole. He's on the last stage of turning into a frog. He's got the long little legs, the long tail. This actually looks really realistic, not gonna lie. But let's see if we can catch our first fish here. First cast, see what happens. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought this thing would float. It does not float. It actually just straight sinks unless you move it like a wake bait, which I'm feeling the bottom bite, you know? I'm feeling the off the bottom bite. I'm not really feeling a wake bait bite. I think the fish are gonna be on both, actually. I feel like they're gonna eat off of the bottom and the top. But I feel like this thing looks better bouncing off the bottom than like a little swim. It doesn't really put off a ton of action, but off the bottom it just looks really, really good. And I'm hoping a fish is about to come chomp it. Little tadpole action. This is a pretty cool little bait. I'm hoping we can get bit here in a second. I don't really know how a bite's gonna feel like this. I've never really fished a lure like this before, but I guess we're about to find out. It's weedless, which is really good, because if you're fishing it off the bottom, you're gonna want a weedless presentation. But I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I'm ready for the first bite and see how the fish react to this thing. All right, little tadpole, don't you let me down. I'm expecting big things from you. I'm expecting real big things from this tadpole. Like, I'm expecting fish after fish here in a second. Really? A fish just moved right in front of me. I think I have one. Well, if I did, I almost just died. I think I did have one. Yeah, I did have one. I hooked the body of this thing. Oh, it had a weight inside of it? Oops, I hope I did not just break it. That's interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Was that hidden? I'm very confused now. I think we definitely had a fish. I'm not sure how that went, what went down right there, but it was definitely interesting. Let's get some deep cast with this thing. I mean, I almost took my head off with the tadpole. I like it. The tadpole's not getting much love. I don't know what's up with it, but the fish are not feeling it. That should be the cast if we even get bit. That would be the one. Oh, yep, I got one. I missed him somehow. Oh, got him again. There he is. He came back for it. He's hooked up on the tadpole. Get over here. He came back for it. I missed him the first time. I mean, the hooks, they're like a frog, so they're those like double hooks, so you got to make sure that you hook into them good. All right, tadpole in mouth. That's the first fish here. He just barely got it. Just skin hooked him on the top of the lip. All right, thanks, little dude. I mean, you're pretty small, but about to send you back on your way. You're nothing too impressive, you know. First fish. We're looking for maybe 2-3 pounder with this thing. See you, dude. Go back to chasing bait and getting big. Oh, fish. Got him. Got him. He feels decent. He feels decent. Oh, no, he's a little dude. He's just digging. The little guys just dig. Oh, hello. Up in the boat you come. I don't know if that's increase of size or like same size. I'm saying same size. This fish tried to completely eat it. Wow. That's one thing about those fish out in the middle. They're chasing bait and they're just so aggressive. They will eat and just try and kill your lure, and then whenever you hook them, they just run like crazy. Nice little guy. See you, dude. Go eat some more bait. I would appreciate for you to be bigger. And I know this thing isn't underwater very deep, so it's like it's coming back full force. So I may just start setting it to the side. I feel more comfortable setting it to the side instead of just waxing it. Oh, there's one. Oh, this one feels really good. Oh gosh. Crushed it. Crushed the tadpole. God, he feels decent. That might be the biggest of the day. Where is he? Oh, he just swam under the boat. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's the biggest of the day for sure. He's not that big, but he is definitely biggest of the day. God, he crushed the tadpole. Oh, little hot on the boat flip. My fault. I'll take the blame for that one. My fault. My fault, my guy. Woo, man, biggest one of the day for sure. Barely hooked. That's a nice healthy fish, just out there eating. That's a good one. That's a really nice fish. They're still out there going crazy. I'm honestly about to move the boat up there, but biggest of the day. Let's see if we can catch one bigger. That's a nice fish. Nice, green, healthy, eating good. Let's get him back. All right, thanks, man. See you later. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's one right there. They're right there. They juked me out. They juked me. That's fish. God, he just destroyed me. That may be a good one. God, he just clocked me. Jeez. Oh, hello. Oh gosh, that was so cool. It's another solid fish. Let's see if I can not hit him upside the boat this time. Let's go. That was a beautiful flip. That may be the biggest of the day right there. God. All right, not a bad fish. Just chomped it. God, that was so cool. Wow, these fish are loving the tadpole. If it gets in their face, it's gone. Let's get this dude back. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Man, they're just fired up today. This is crazy. Oh, there's one getting chased right there. They're just everywhere. Oh, there's one. Fish. Oh, little guy. Oh, he spit it. Oh, geez. My hand slipped off the reel, too. Oh, my God. He just completely destroyed this thing. I don't really know how this frog is still standing. It's definitely on its last leg. Well, tadpole, whatever you want to say. It's definitely on the last leg here. All right, last few casts. Bites died down. Everything's kind of calmed down. Let's see if we can maybe catch one more fish in this last spot. And I don't know. I was pretty proud of the tadpole. Did really good. I'm feeling this thing. Would I throw it again? Probably not. but it is a really cool bait, and the fish seem to like it if you could get it up on them. There's a few that just kind of ignored it. I feel like you gotta find the right fish, but that's how it is sometimes. I don't know how many I was really expecting to catch, but I do feel like we caught a pretty good amount of fish, which is a pretty good thing with this weird lure. There's some weird baits that you don't have high hopes for, and I felt like this one was gonna do good, but I feel like it could have done better. Which, I mean, I'm just questioning, if I wasn't in the bait pools, how many fish will we have caught, you know? Because the bait pools, that really does help out whenever you know a fish is there, and you can kind of get this thing, make it look injured. That helps a lot. So it's like, if that wasn't the case, how many will we have caught? But it's a pretty cool little bait. It's definitely interesting, I'll say that. Definitely interesting. The amount of fish that I've just ignored it though is pretty funny. I mean, I've thrown right on top of some, they just won't touch it. I mean, maybe if we would have got like a black or something. This purple is kind of weird. It's an interesting color for sure. I don't think a bunch of the fish were feeling it, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Well, all right, we just hopped off the boat. That was a pretty fun time, I'm not gonna lie. We kind of were struggling there in the beginning, and then we found just a group of some bass eating some bait, and that was the ticket. That was the very key thing to our success today. We just threw the tadpole in there, and then as it sunk and you made it look dead, like it was injured, the fish would just chomp it. We caught 2 decent ones. The rest were pretty small, but I'll take anything. You know, you're fishing a weird tadpole bait. I'm surprised it stayed together, honestly. I'm really surprised it didn't break, but that was a really good, fun time. I would probably use that thing again if it was like in the black color, which I think they had, but I wanted to try something crazy. I wanted to pick out the, okay. I wanted to pick out the craziest color and the craziest lure. So I picked out both of them, and you know, it worked, but I feel like with a different color, you probably would have had some better success, but you know how it is. But yeah, it was a really fun time. If you guys enjoyed this video, and or do you have any like other baits that I should try, you know, some crazy stuff, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.